Have you ever stopped and thought about this? What if everything we call normal, our jobs, our games, our businesses, our cities, was built on a system that's quietly breaking? Not in a movie, not in some distant future, but within our lifetime. I remember the first time I came across this idea. I laughed. I said, yeah, right, society collapsing? That's exaggerated. But then I started digging, and the deeper I went, the harder it became to ignore. Because decades ago, scientists at MIT ran simulations on the future of human civilization. And what they found wasn't optimism, it was a warning. They predicted that if we continue living the way we are, society could face serious collapse around the year 2040. And today, I want to tell you that story. Not to scare you, but to wake you up. Let me take you back to 1972. No smartphones, no internet, no social media. A group of MIT scientists built a computer model called World 3. Its purpose was simple: to understand how population, resources, industry, food, and pollution interact over time. They weren't guessing. They fed real data into the system. And when they ran the simulations, they saw something disturbing. Human civilization grows fast. Industry expands. Population rises. But resources don't grow forever. Eventually, the system overshoots. Production peaks. Resources decline. Living standards fall. And then, not instantly, but gradually, society begins to break down. At the time, people dismissed it. Too pessimistic, too unrealistic. But here's the scary part. When modern researchers compared real-world data to those old predictions, we were following the same path, almost perfectly. Now, when people hear the word collapse, they imagine explosions, chaos, the end of everything. That's not how it works. Collapse is quieter. It looks like jobs becoming unstable, prices rising faster than income, mental health declining, systems failing slowly, then all at once. It's when people work harder but feel poorer, when innovation exists but only for a few, when growth becomes fragile. Collapse isn't the end of humans, it's the end of the system we rely on. And that system? It's built on constant growth, more production, more consumption, more profit. But nothing grows forever. Not in nature, not in physics, not in reality. Here's why this matters to you. If you're a gamer, your industry depends on energy, technology, supply chains. If you're in business, your success depends on stable markets and consumer confidence. If you're just trying to live a good life, everything you rely on comes from systems bigger than you. And when those systems become unstable, the pressure falls on individuals. People don't fail. Systems fail people. And when they do, only those who prepared survive comfortably. History proves this again and again. Civilizations don't collapse because people are stupid. They collapse because they ignore warning signs. Look around. Rising inequality, resource stress, climate pressure, burnout culture. We are more connected than ever, yet more divided than ever. We are more productive than ever, yet more exhausted than ever. We didn't break the system overnight. We overloaded it slowly. And here's the hardest truth to accept. The future isn't waiting for us. It's being built by what we tolerate today. Now listen carefully. This is not a message of hopelessness. MIT didn't say collapse is guaranteed. They said collapse is likely if we do nothing. And that changes everything. Because humans are not passive creatures. We adapt, we innovate, we evolve. We have renewable energy, smarter technology, better data, global awareness. The question isn't, will society collapse? The question is, will we change fast enough? Here's my honest advice. Don't panic. Prepare. Learn skills that can't be easily replaced. Think long-term, not just next month. Build adaptability into your life. If you're building a business, build something resilient. If you're gaming, understand systems, strategy, and future tech. If you're young, this is your era's defining challenge. The future will reward people who understand change, not those who deny it. So no, this isn't the end of the world. It's the moment before a choice, a moment where awareness can change outcomes, where preparation beats fear. The future isn't something that happens to us. It's something we create or ignore. And if society does change, I want to be ready. The question is, do you?